Hi there and welcome to Crypto Marshall. Today we'll talk about crypto and blockchain gaming. To begin with, let's specify the terms. You probably heard of crypto and blockchain gaming. However, despite both terms sharing similarities and many games implementing the traits of both, they are different. Blockchain gaming emphasizes on the unique features of blockchain technology and makes its main objective to implement decentralization, which grants security and ensures the ownership rights of game assets. From now on, the legendary sword, mythical pet, or a frying pan with +5 to agility is stored on blockchain and assigned to a specific owner. Blockchain gaming is transparent and super trackable, which offers a bespoke gaming asset security, making the life of hackers and cybercriminals a bit more difficult. In addition, games built on blockchain are next to impossible to hack, making cheating obsolete. Sandbox is a great example of game built on Ethereum blockchain. As for crypto gaming, its main objective is cryptocurrency or token implementation in the game economy. It is more focused on the trading and transactional side of the game. Crypto gaming is aimed at the importance of in-game rewards in the form of cryptocurrencies or tokens. The game economy is enhanced via crypto assets flow, and the players are rewarded for the active in-game participation or time spent. One of the biggest recent examples are Notcoin and Hamster Combat, Telegram clickers. If you heard of P2E, Place Earn, GameFi, GameFinance, it is all considered crypto gaming. It is worth mentioning NFT gaming, which can be considered as part of the crypto gaming. NFT gaming promotes NFT creation and trading. Axie Infinity and Gods Unchained are great examples of NFT gaming. Let's talk about history. How did it all start? It all began in 2014 when Huntercoin was released. The project tested the blockchain implementation in the multiplayer game. The game design was very simple and tokens were dumped in the game world for the players to collect and compete between each other. Eventually, the game was overflown with bots, but Huntercoin demonstrated blockchain application in gaming. Shortly after the Ethereum blockchain was released in 2017, another project emerged, CryptoKitties. At the time, it was very popular and managed to consume 25% of Ethereum blockchain activity. In the end, the game interest started to decline due to lack of captivating game mechanics, and the prices of NFT assets started to plummet. Axie Infinity made a huge success in 2021, and it was Kai Mavis that forged the term P2E, Play to Earn, due to breeding, ownership, battling, and building mechanics. At its peak, the game had 1 million active users in August 2021 and earned $328 million. Axie Infinity gained its popularity on Philippines during COVID. Some people reported earning $1,000 per month playing the game. Nonetheless, the game started losing its traction due to lack of interest in game mechanics and high barriers to entry. The project is still active, and the developers introduced new game content, and they created their own blockchain named Ronin to expand their ecosystem. Around the same time, such projects as Sandbox and Decentraland started researching gaming potential for decentralized content creation. Those projects offered an opportunity for players to create their own experiences on the virtual land owned, similar to Minecraft. But large land prices killed the players' interest. Let's talk pros and cons. We'll start with pros. The first one is security. Games that utilize blockchain can be considered hack-proof due to blockchain technologies behind them. The second one is game asset ownership. Crypto and blockchain gaming allows players to own the game assets. Players can withdraw and trade them, getting the real value. The third one is decentralization. Many game projects, especially blockchain games, offer decentralization to its players and grant them voting rights in regards to the future development of the project. As for cons, the first one is market volatility. Game tokens, cryptocurrencies, and NFTs are subject to volatility on crypto asset markets. As a result, the players earning in-game crypto assets can lose out on the value of their earnings. The second one is high barriers to entry and complexity. Some games require high initial investments to start playing, or simply they're very complex and not intuitive enough for a regular player to comprehend. The third one is regulation. Considering the crypto industry is classified as a high risk, many governments can impose the necessary regulation and as a result limit the access to the game or impose distribution sanctions. Games today. Crypto and blockchain gaming market capitalization has accounted for $4.6 billion in 2022, according to market-to-market statistics. It is projected to grow to $65.7 billion by 2027, with KRG of 70.3%. Wild. Just to compare, the traditional gaming industry market share in 2024 constitutes to $244 billion, which is quite a lot. It is projected to grow to $397 billion by 2029 with KRG of 10%. Large corporations like Ubisoft, Epic Games, Square Enix, and EA Games acknowledge the crypto and blockchain gaming potential and enormous growth and are paying close attention to the industry. It is worth mentioning large crypto gaming studios such as Mythical Games, Sky Mavis, Immutable, Dapper Labs, Gala Games, The Sandbox, Decentraland. I will cover each one of them in the future videos and will play their games as well. Nowadays, there are a lot of gaming genres in crypto and blockchain gaming, such as sandbox games, where players have a freedom of building and creation. Collectible card games, where players collect and trade gaming cards. Roleplay games, which with its immersive worlds, character progression, and quests. Strategies with unlimited resources and key decision making. Finally, I would like to mention the game that we are developing. Jagers Hunt is an adventures 3D P2E board game which is utilizing Cas blockchain. Well, that's it for today, folks. Hit the like button, subscribe, and leave your comments. Cheers.